This video will be about temporal lobe epilepsy history taking. For any station, depends on collecting information. You need to be curious, reactive to what you are listening to, and to be structured at the same time. And you need to show empathy because this patient is fearful of re-experiencing this horrible experience again. I mean, the episodes of temporal lobe epilepsy. If he told you about some symptoms, you can say something like, must be distressing to you. It must be horrible to experience something like this. And try to divide the history into three main parts. You need to assess the phase of aura and ontopathisms, or pre-ictal phase, and then you need to assess symptoms of ictal phase, and the third part is the post-ictal phase symptoms. And be careful, the patient will not be able to tell you about the symptoms of ictal phase because he is unconscious. So, on coming to assess this part of the history taking, ask him about what people who observed him during that phase told him. For example, if the one who witnessed the patient during the ictal phase is his fiancée, you can ask him, what does your fiancée tell about you while you were unconscious? He can say something like, she told that my muscles were shaking vigorously, and something like that, and other symptoms during ictal phase. And when you come to assess post-ictal phase, try to elicit those symptoms by asking open-ended questions like, how did you find yourself on regaining your consciousness? He will tell you that he was feeling dizzy, confused to some extent, he was experiencing headache, and then you can ask him closed-ended questions about if he found himself wet or if he found any injuries in his lips or tongue. And while assessing the past history, most of candidates ask about past history of seizures and past history of other medical conditions and medications. But it's good to remember to ask about history of alcohol abuse, because we all know that seizures can happen with substance and alcohol misuse. And also don't forget to ask about family history, because presence of history of epilepsy in family members increase the possibility of having this disorder with the patient. And don't forget to ask him about the nature of his work. For example, if he told you that he is working as a mechanic, you have to tell him that, thank you, Mr. Jordan, for telling me about this important information, and you have to stop working in your workshop till receiving treatment from the neurologist I'll refer you to. And he might need you to do some tests to assess the electrical activity of your brain cells to confirm the diagnosis your symptoms are suggesting for, which is temporal lobe epilepsy. And the good news that this disorder is a manageable one, and your neurologist, after confirming the diagnosis, will tell you in details about its treatment. And thank you.